Welcome to Green Run Campus, Channel 4 News. Today is Tuesday, March 8th, 2022. My name is Danielle Rose. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance or remain standing for the moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Remember how warm it was on Sunday and Monday? Well, today's weather is going to be partly cloudy with a high of 67 and a low of 46. Right back to square one, guys. Today's word of the day is snarl, to growl and show teeth. Today's interesting fact is about Ernst Ludwig, the last Grand Duke of Hesse. What I have written down is very brief, so I'm just gonna, go through it. So Ernst Ludwig was married twice. The first time was to his first cousin, which was an arranged marriage by his grandmother. His first cousin was named Victoria Melita. She went by Ducky. We'll meet her later on. He was in love with her. She was not in love with him. She also had a very volatile temper and threw stuff at him in arguments. And this was all in front of their 4-year-old daughter. After Queen Victoria died, Ernst Ludwig divorced Ducky. Shortly after that, his daughter died, but that's not really important to the story. Shortly after all that, Ernst Ludwig married for a second time to Princess Eleanor of Solms-Hohenzollern-Licht and had 2 sons with her. He eventually died in 1937, and 2 weeks later, his second wife and his eldest son from the second marriage, George Donatus, along with George Donatus' wife Cecily and their 2 young sons, third if you're counting the baby, all died in a plane crash. So that all happened. Students, Green Run Skate Club meeting will take place every Tuesday from 2:10 to 4 o'clock in room 201. Roller skates, skateboards, and scooters are all welcome. See Mr. Watson for more information. ASVAB testing will take place Tuesday, March 22nd, 2022 at 2:15. The test lasts approximately 3 hours. See Ms. Walker for more information. Stay tuned for the foreign language video.
Melita Binz was a German interpreter who invented the paper coffee filter brewing system in 1908. She founded the company Melita, which still operates under the family control today. Melita Binz would start out her mornings with a cup of freshly brewed coffee. But rather than feel refreshed and focused, Binz found herself growing more and more annoyed with each sip. She had an excellent taste in coffee, but was often irritated by the coffee grounds in her cup. She fantasized about better ways to brew. She tried and failed multiple times, until one day she ripped a piece of bottling paper from her son's school notebook and stuck it into an old tin pot, which she punched some holes in. What she did next sounds familiar to many. She added coffee grounds and poured hot water over it. The beverage dripped through the paper straight into the cup. She tested her new invention on her acquaintances hosting coffee afternoons. In June 1908, the patent office in Berlin granted Binz for the paper filter, and she and her husband were soon in business. Today, Melita Group employs more than 4,000 people across the world. The company reported its revenue in 2017 as 1.5 billion euros, or about $1.8 billion.
That's Channel 4 News for today. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.